Chapter 1 Review. Okay, so in this video we'll be covering basic limits, and what a limit is. If you see on this function of a graph of x plus 4, you see that the limit is x approaching 1. And so at this point you want to see the limit is when they're approaching each other from both sides, and when they equal the same value, that means the limit exists. So if you say the limit is x approaching 1 of x plus 4, you plug in 1 and the answer is 5. And you can see it on the graph how from both sides, if you get closer and closer to x equals 1, then the limit will equal 5 on the y-axis.
Chapter 1 Review, Limit Continuity. This function, modeled here, you want to find the limit from the left and the right. So the limit of x squared plus 3 as you approach from the left is 7, and you can trace this as you come from the left, it approaches y value of 7. And from the right, as you come down, it approaches the same y value of 7. Alright, this is an example of when a limit does not exist. This is the graph of negative 1 over x. And if you come from the left, it approaches positive infinity. And as you come from the right, it approaches negative infinity. And because these values are not the same value, the limit does not exist.
Alright, we're going to do limits as x approaches infinity. So we have this one, the limit as x approaches infinity of 1 over x. And you can think about it this way, 1 over infinity, we don't know what that is. But if you look at it, 1 over 10, this gives you 1/10. But if you increase this bottom number while leaving this one alone, this number becomes 1/100th, it's just smaller than 1/10. And if you increase it to a 1/1000, you get 1/1000 which is smaller than 1/100th. So if you have this a small number with an even bigger number on the bottom, it's going to approach 0. And then we have another example where the limit as x approaches infinity of 3x. And you can think about it like a graph of 3x. It gets bigger and bigger, and as you increase the value of x that you plug into the function, the y value gets closer and closer to infinity. So the limit as x approaches infinity of 3x is infinity.